Hello, everyone. I decided to go live again. This was because Anna challenged me and someone else. And that has created, well, she did the challenge last week. So she challenged myself and someone else to do 5 lives in 5 days on 5 topics, which means that we have to have fun 5 times as well, I guess. So for the next 5 days, well, today and the next 4, I will make a new live with a new topic every day. Today is the first day. Today, I'm going to talk about positive intelligence because that's something that I find that really interesting and really important. Do you know what positive intelligence is and what it means? Well, just in case you don't, it's a mental fitness program that I'm involved in, and it helps people to shift their thinking processes from being in survival mode, which we in the program call saboteurs, to shifting that to thriving mode, which we call SAGE. And the important part of this program is to identify the saboteurs that you're dealing with and which ones are your strongest. Everyone has a judge that's usually the strongest, which interferes in their lives. Do you know how strong your judge is? Have you ever looked at when you think about circumstances or other people, or for most people, the judging of themselves is even the worst? And then there are more saboteurs that can get in the way: the pleaser, the victim, the avoider, the controller, the hypervigilant, the hyperachiever, the stickler, the restless, and the hyperrational. Do you recognize any of these in your life? Do you think you could identify which ones are bothering you? I know for me, the avoider is one of them, and the stickler. They're not, they bug me at times where I want to be a perfectionist, and because I can't do it perfectly, I just want to avoid it, which doesn't help me getting things done. So I'm working on that, and it's much better than it was when I started with the program. And once your saboteurs are identified, you continue with figuring out your PQ score. And one of the aims of the program is to increase your PQ score so that you think in a positive way much more than you do in a negative way. And that helps you live a much more fulfilling life. Do you have any idea where your PQ score would be? I know mine was 29 when I started. In the meantime, it's way better. It's somewhere over 60 in the meantime, so it's been really good. Well, actually, that's last year when I tested. I should do the assessment again so that I can figure out where I am, and that'll be fun. So when you're able to shift your brain from saboteur mode to SAGE mode much more frequently than being stuck in saboteur mode or ending up changing from SAGE to saboteur, your life becomes a whole lot better because you have much more ease and flow in your life, which makes things just so much simpler. And that will create that you have the ability to explore and navigate and innovate much more in a world that is constantly changing. And you can also use empathy and compassion much more to understand yourself and others. Would you like to be able to do that? How would it feel for you to understand that when someone says something, that it's nothing about you, it's not personal, it's just because they feel that way, and you don't take it personal. You can just, explore with them what it's about. People who have a certain opinion, why do they have that opinion? Be really curious about it instead of having to defend yourself. It's a much nicer place to be, I found. So this program that I'm involved with, that is 6 weeks long, and it teaches you how to shift your thoughts from saboteur to SAGE using simple exercises that help you increase the strength of your positive brain muscles. You can see it on MRI scans that they've done, people who've been through the program and people who've then they've done a scan before and a scan after, and you can literally see that these pathways of the SAGE, of the positive thinking, are much stronger at the end, while the ones at the beginning were the saboteur ones. So that's really fascinating to see that difference. So let me know what you think about this short introduction. When you want to know more about it, feel free to message me. We can have a conversation about it and just see what will work for you, whatnot. We'll just find out whether this is something for you or not. It's just a nice introduction so that you can have a bit of an idea what this is about. I wish you all a really nice day and a wonderful evening, and hopefully we'll speak soon. Bye-bye.